Muy buena gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. Sean bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal con otro capítulo del Life Before de las manos de Cocoa. No voy a decir que vamos a continuar exactamente desde donde lo dejé porque la idea era reanudar partida. Por ende, arrancamos en esta cinemática que estuvo antes. Pero me sirvió para saludarlos y hacer la intro.
This day has been so messed up. And that's before having...
Que sí, que estoy, que bla 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 bla, que sí, que estás en el hospital con el otro y me agradeces, pero yo no hice nada, solamente me robé la platita. Y dije, bueno, chao.
to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her. Of all the possible scenarios involving Victoria Chase and swords, this one is easily the least exciting. Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
No sé.
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to... whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Okay.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is... weird.
Uy, puedo hacer cositas. Turu. Oh, me voy a sentar
Chloe
muy
Price
sensualmente por
presents
acá.
Firewalk Laser Light Spectacular.
Toma póster, gay.
No way in hell I'm going up on that stage.
Ok.
Or did David dig Doug's?
Mensaje de Rachel. Como ese Ricardo súper largo. Tía, una vez que se salió la lista de Drew. Mal rollo. Ay, ¿estás bien? ¿Quieres hablar? Sí, eso después. Saqué mucha gente. Estoy detrás del escenario. Ok, ya voy.
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden? Or did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's?
Entra en la carpa. Ña.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's?
No de momento.
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Que te jodan. Oh, Fernando.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
¿Qué está haciendo? ¿Quién está ahí?
I should find Rachel. Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Nathan.
please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
Oh, Nathan con el padre.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Decir algo, quedarse callada. Decí algo.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
¿Por qué me parece que Samantha la va a quedar por Nathan? Porque obviamente está enamorada de él.
Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole,
Pero el otro
huh?
está
I
chafado
know.
mal de la cabeza.
I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Tú deberías tener cuidado, él debería estar agradecido, tú deberías tener cuidado.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad? Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Dalo por perdido, dale espacio, dale apoyo. Dale apoyo.
When I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But trust me, he was glad we did.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful.
Eso al parecer va a tener alguna consecuencia.
Bitter much?
I don't get bitter. I get even.
Wonder which Bachelor contestant Victoria stole that line from. Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Entonces me voy para el de las chicas. A ver, a Victoria.
Rachel?
Or did David do?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play.
Qué rica pastillita.
What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. Just like she tried to sabotage me yesterday. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
¿Hacer que Victoria deje la obra o apoyar a Victoria? Hacer que deje la obra.
Rachel might be taking the high road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit.
I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to take advice from a loser like you?
A ver, amado y perdido.
Don't you know your Shakespeare? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have gone on stage and made a complete ass of yourself in front of everybody. Ever.
Punto para mí.
People love theater. It's cool.
Theater is about standing in front of everyone so they can study your every
Punto para mí.
flaw. Every flaw.
The dramatic arts at Blackwell are venerated by... what am I saying? I don't have to justify myself to you.
Do whatever you want. But trust me, if you go on stage tonight,
Punto para mí.
you'll be the
Victoria.
only one out there not getting the joke. Chloe, you're being a little harsh, don't you think?
No, she's right.
She is? I am?
What was I thinking? Oh, look at this thing. I can't go out like this. I can't play this part. I don't know the lines. I don't understand the stupid play. I don't even like theater.
You don't know the lines?
Hello? I was cast as understudy to you? What were the chances I was actually going to be here?
So...
I quit. The show can go to hell for all I care. I'm not going down with it.
You outdid yourself, Price. I guess I did. I better get ready. Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
I guess Prospera knows all.
Oh, okay. I better start getting into costume before...
Sweet Carnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
That's it. I will not abide this lack of professionalism any longer. I quit.
Victoria?
In fact, I am protesting the entire Blackwell Arts program. It's time our talents were appreciated and not squandered by subpar faculty. Good luck with your train wreck.
Touché, Fates. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Oh.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me. Damn it.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Mensaje de Frank. Acabo de hablar con Damon, me ha dicho que ha tenido que echársela encima, no te ha visto. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Has encontrado el dinero? Price, ¿dónde está el dinero? Va en serio, no me toques los huevos. A no ser que estés muerta, contesta. Mañana quedamos y me das respuestas. Me hinché las pelotas.
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
La tempestad... No me jodas que me lo tengo que memorizar yo también. Por extraña casualidad, la bondadosa fortuna condujo a mis enemigos a esta playa. Próspera lanza un hechizo de ensueño sobre Miranda. No me preguntes más, veo que el sueño te domina. A la mierda, voy a improvisar. Pero por si la duda. Sí, lo que tú digas. Vamos a improvisar.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Si falta maquillaje, habla conmigo, con el señor ACG. Vamos a pintar el espejo.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Muerte, tragedia, muérete.
Got it.
Ok. Al carajo, yo voy a improvisar.
The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it. Looks like I'm late. As usual.
Vestuario y maquillaje, listos a las 6 de la tarde. 18 horas. Estoy listo, necesito un guión.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
Carajo.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
Me cago en todo.
No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
La cual no sabemos. Tu, turu, tu, 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 tu. Oli.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Sí, una tormenta de punta madre. De puta madre. Engendré una tormenta. Abordé el buque del rey. Qué sé yo, engendré una tormenta.
I wrought a storm across the 7 seas, raining and raining.
Shit.
The king's own ship I saw such rain a sail, and by this detail knew it for thy work. Well done. Who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
El infierno está lleno, el infierno está vacío, el infierno está aquí, el infierno está aquí.
Cried, hell is here, and all the devils are here, because hell is here.
Close enough.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
Alright, I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
No sé, yo me voy acá. Nos vemos en Disney. ¿O tengo que hablar con esta?
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Ah, pues sí. Tengo que ir para acá.
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
En horquillas, en cuadrillas, en pandillas. En cuadrillas.
In troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
¿Más que trabajar? ¿Más frases? ¿Más que trabajar?
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised. How now?
What is't thou canst demand?
Libertad, basta ya, igualdad. ¡Libertad!
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
Más lo prometisteis. No decía nada. Más lo prometisteis.
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
La emoción no es felicidad, la emoción no durará. La emoción no durará.
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
Entonces tengo que huir. Ven conmigo entonces.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem. What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was
story
that real?
put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brush, with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. A southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, oh ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
De tu culo.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands. Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Bravo. ¿Quién sos vos? Ah. ¿Qué estás haciendo vos acá? ¿Siempre tenés el mismo vestido? Bravissimo, bravissimo.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
El incendio todavía no lo apagaron.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
idea. What if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Hay varias cosas que me preocupan. Claro que sí. Más bien me siento aliviada. Hay varias cosas que me preocupan.
I'm happy, but I'm still worried about Mikey and Drew and where I'm going tonight and all that.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Decir alguna tontería, tomarle la mano, decir algo dulce. Ay, yo voy a decir algo dulce.
Well, everything's been magical
Vete a los
since we
perros.
started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
No llegaremos muy lejos. ¿Y nuestros padres? ¿Y el dinero qué? Ok, tú ganas. ¿Y el dinero qué?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
Tengo dinero, pero... ¿Eso se acabó? Tengo dinero, pero...
I've got the money I took from Drew's, but... Rachel, I feel terrible about what happened.
Maybe we can give it back. Or pay that Damon guy off.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
No llegaremos muy lejos.
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Tal vez. Creo que sí. Creo que sí.
Yeah, I can.
In other words, we've got transportation covered.
¿Y nuestros padres me la pela? Ok, tú ganas.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
¿La carretera, Los Ángeles o Nueva York? Los Ángeles.
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier, gorging on food truck food, smoking up, looking at the moon shining on the waves.
Y tijereteando como loca.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If
you don't mean this. It's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Tu pulsera, un beso, un tatuaje. Besame.
How about,
How about what?
a kiss?
Really? I thought you weren't into that. At least it seemed that way.
I know.
No sabía qué sentía, no quería presionarte, no sabía qué sentía.
I guess I didn't know how I felt. Until now. Say something. Please.
Arr. Mierda, fue más largo que el de Max,
I could get used to this direction. If you wanted.
Sí que quiero, ya veremos. Sí que quiero. Sí quiero todo. Quiero comer.
Yeah. That sounds great. Like, really great. What is this stuff?
Ceniza.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
Creo que en el otro juego sí tenía la pulsera, porque dijo que se la había hecho. Pero la tenía en la casa esa que estaba improvisada en el chatarrero. O es la misma pulsera que tenía el otro hueva. Que ahora se me fue el nombre. Pero como obviamente se daba a entender que Chloe y esta estaban en amiguitas íntimas. Por eso le dije lo del beso.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Sí, lo era. Sí, lo soy. Sí, lo soy.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
No tengo hambre.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a
De burger
burger
a
a la king kind of gal.
Por el Burger
She's
King.
funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber. Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
No pasa nada. Date prisa. No pasa nada.
Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know... That I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Frank. Ahí me acordé antes de leerlo. Frank es el que tenía la pulsera de Rachel. Más arriba. Me han dicho que tú has actuado en la tempestad. Sí, se va noticia. Ya te digo, todo el mundo dice que has salido genial. Hoy te has ganado 2 medallas por buenas acciones. Drip está bien. Mikey te va a mandar un mensaje dentro de un rato. Mierda, diles que tienen todo mi apoyo.
Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Señor Amber.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Fiscal de distrito, Rachel, la obra. Tengo que irme. Rachel.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her?
¿Eh?
Yeah. Me neither.
Laura.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Fiscal de distrito.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Tengo que irme.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Pelotudo.
They say all news is local, but damn.
El incendio sigue creciendo a pesar de los esfuerzos de los agentes. El mayor incendio de la historia de Arcadia Bay tiene a los residentes atemorizados y a las autoridades perplejas. ¿No debería tocar a la computadora?
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew, and I'm holding on to a grand of his money. Rachel and I couldn't be leaving town soon enough.
Lugar de interés. El aserradero. Damon Merrick. Un viejo almacén convertido en un club norte de la ciudad sospechoso de robo, extorsión, distribución, agresión, atraco, asesinato. Socios conocidos: Francis Bowell, Sheldon Pax, Sarah Gerhardt, Peter... bueno, esto... O sea que la minita esta está metida en el quilombo este de las drogas también. Oh. Entonces estuvo viendo con vos para darte información.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay, though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Rebaja de golf, el faro, estilo de vida saludable a partir de los 40, modo incógnito, cómo navegar en privado, cómo borrar el historial y boludeces. Se me agregó una charlita. ¿Con vos?
Something else?
No.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
O sea, uno puede entrar a la casa de cualquiera y ponerte a mirar ahí su notebook, lo más tranquilo, total. Nadie
Guess
dice nada.
some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
No, quiero que te sentes. Mesa que más aplauda.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Oh, creo que es un... Yo qué mierda sé.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
Tendría que ayudar a poner la mesa. ¿Eh? Me estoy pegando más vuelta que una calecita.
Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Tranqui, ¿eh? Deja abierto, total.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Puedo mejorar, pero no toques, no toques.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
No. En casa ajena no hagas cagada.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Mikey. Hola Chloe, Drew ha salido del quirófano, está dolorido pero bien. Joder Mikey, lo siento muchísimo, no pasa nada, te quedaste conmigo, ojalá hubiera podido ayudar. Oye, Steve dice que has actuado en la obra y eso. Ha sido un día completito, como el de todo buen héroe. O sea, sí podría ser la payasada de escribirla acá, de hacerle un dibujito allá, pero no. No.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
Un pájaro, una calavera, las dos cosas. Vamos a decir que un pájaro.
I guess I see a bird.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
Pone en la mesa, Rachel, señor Amber. Rachel.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Señor Amber.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Matrimonio.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not.
Oh. ¿La obra? ¿No pregunté yo?
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
Pone la mesa.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Piece of cake.
No sé qué es eso, pero tiene una pinta. Me está dando hambre. No se supone que tengo que agarrar platos de acá. A no ser... Ah, acá.
It's off to the table with you.
No sé dónde te metiste los platos, pero bueno. Mamá. Chloe, me acaba de llamar la madre de Justin Williams. ¿Has actuado en la obra de esta noche? Me habría gustado verlo. Fue de casualidad. Ya sé que ha sido algo de última hora. Me alegro de que te vaya bien. Me gustaría verte esta noche. ¿Vas a venir a casa? Por favor, Chloe, te echo de menos. No con ese bigote. ¿En qué más la puedo ayudar?
Yes, Chloe?
¿Y ahora qué?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
¿Y por qué no le decís desde acá un cariño? ¿Qué quieres para tomar? ¿Un viniten? ¿A qué carajo me tienen de mula acá? Che, flaco, ¿qué querés chupar?
Something else?
¿Qué bebé?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Aparte de mí, aparte de usted, aparte de usted, mapalo.
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Anda a lavarte las gomas. A ver, que me tienen de mulata acá.
Yes, Chloe?
Sheres.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
La po. Ah. Me tienen de mula.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Tengo su copa, madame. Ahora, ¿dónde está el viniten? ¿Acaso es esta pepita de aquí? ¿O tengo que abrir su heladera?
Yes, Chloe?
Y encima servirlo. ¿Qué tal lo estoy haciendo?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
No, no pintes. No seas traviesa.
Gotta put down this fancy-ass glass.
Pero... ¿Acá? No. Ah, sí. ¿Qué hace? Se limpió el culo con la copa, ¿qué hizo? ¿Y ahora qué?
Yes, Chloe?
Yes, Chloe. ¿Algo más?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
¿No tendrías que haber respondido a lo del mechero?
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Una cena a la luz de las velas, más luces de pedo que tienen arriba en el techo.
So, Chloe, Are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Ya no.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Es espantoso, es surrealista. Es espantoso.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Calmar a Rachel, atacar a James, no. Ah, o sea que sí puedo obviarlo de atacar a la gente. Calmar a Rachel, calmate.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Explicación, distracción. Distracción.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another fork?
Stop it, Chloe.
Okay.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
¿Confía en usted? ¿Qué nos pareció ver? ¿Qué nos pareció ver?
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
¿Sí?
Best part
Ahora ya no me
is,
acuerdo.
she and I used the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Uy, uy. Va a explotar. Me va a dejar sordo de un grito. Estoy con el volumen alto.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying! Stop being a politician for one fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
¿Qué? Oh, oh my god. Y ahora de musiquita. ¿Será este el fin del episodio 2? Por como está todo muteado y la cinemática me parece que sí. Eso de que era la madre de Rachel no me lo esperaba. Y sí, me parece que va a ser el final del episodio 2. No hay nadie en la habitación. Claramente no volví a casa. El bigote se está en la casa. Y esta casa todavía en el escenario. Agua. Algo a esta le tiene que haber pasado porque no aparece en el otro juego. Y que esté tan unida el boludito este. Ah. Aparte que fue quien mató a Rachel, así que. Ah. Presiento que algo le va a pasar. Y sí, claramente me parece que fue el final del episodio 2. Así que, bueno, vamos a ver lo de las opciones que pude haber elegido. Así que primero, cargaste con la culpa de Rachel, o por Rachel, mejor dicho. Le cediste el rollo a la Rachel. Cargamos con la culpa. Vaciaste tu bolsillo cuando David te lo pidió. Te negaste a vaciar los bolsillos. Me vacié los bolsillos. Le diste el dinero a Damon. Te quedaste con Mikey. Me quedé con Mikey. Le pediste un beso a Rachel. Le pediste a Rachel que se hiciera el tatuaje. Le pediste a Rachel que te diera su pulsera. Bueno, sí, le pedí el beso. Pero ¿tenía un tatuaje Rachel? Creo que no. ¿O sí? No me acuerdo. Y este del anterior. Corriste, atacaste, fuiste cruel con Joy, fuiste cariñosa con Joy, defendiste a Nathan, le dijiste a Rachel que solo son amigas y aparte que arriba me dice que es el del primer episodio de Despierta y acaba Mundo Feliz. Así que nada, gente, lo voy a dejar por acá el episodio de hoy, porque obviamente vamos a continuar con el tercer y si no recuerdo último capítulo de esta serie, que hay una más, por lo que vi, hay un extra que por la imagen es entre Max y Chloe, que será de un pelín antes de que Max se fuera. porque estaban en modo niñas, en la infancia, en la foto. Así que nada más, ya saben, si les gusta el video, apoyarlo ahí con un like, suscríbanse para no perderse ninguno de mis videos y darle también ahí a compartir con todos sus conocidos, el amigo, el vecino, el perro, la mascota, el loro, el mono culero que esté ahí por los árboles de la selva, que me ayudaría mucho para ir creciendo de a poquito con la comunidad. Así que nada más, nos estamos viendo próximamente con otro video. Adiós.